One thing that I do want to remind you about your graphs is if you have only used one of these, then you need to make sure that you delete the graphs that you do not need anymore. And how you do that is you click on the upside down triangle and delete, and it will delete that page for you. So only keep the graph that you need. Now, if you went in and you did a multi-line graph and a pie graph and a multi-bar graph, then all you need to do is just go to File, make a copy, and make a copy for yourself so then you can have one spreadsheet for each of those documents. So just click you make a copy, and then just make sure you delete the correct ones so that you will have your graph that you need right up front in the beginning. So there are two different ways that you can include your charts in your Google Sites page. I'm going to show you both ways. You pick which way works better for you and what you feel looks better. So the very first thing that you can do is you can embed your chart into your Google Sites page. Now how you're going to do that, wherever you want to embed your chart, go ahead and click on the pencil. Put your cursor wherever you want to include that chart. I'm just going to put mine down here. Then up at the top, you need to go to Insert. And we're going to take this from our Google Drive because we have it right there in our Google Drive. So we go to Insert, Drive, and we're going to look for our spreadsheet. So we click on that. So what it's automatically going to do is go to our Google Drive and look for any spreadsheet that we have. So we need to click and scroll, and I'm looking for one of my charts. I have a lot of spreadsheets. Sorry, guys. Here it is. So I'm going to click on this. That's the graph I need, and I'm going to hit Select. And then what it's going to do, it's going to ask me a couple of questions. Do I want to add the border around my spreadsheet? Do I want to put the name? This is not a good name. Maybe we want to put population size. It'll default to whatever you've named your file, so you could do that. 600 pixels is going to be pretty wide, pretty big. So we can shrink it down if we want to. It's up to you. You can always go back in there and manipulate the size if you want to do so. We're going to leave it empty for 100% width. We'll go with that. And then we're going to view it as a spreadsheet. So we're going to hit Save. And then what we'll do is we will see a little block here. Again, if we want to put this like in the middle, we can click on that little button there if we want it to go back to the left. If we need to go back and make any changes with size, we can click on the gear right here. Once I'm feeling, hey, that looks pretty good, then I'm going to click Save. And this will let you see what your chart will look like in real time. So looking at our web page, we would scroll down, and here we have our chart with all of our information and all of our data. So that is one way to insert your graphs into your web page. The other option that you have is to link your charts. So we can go over here, click the pencil once again, and then right here, we're going to use this as our example, so population size. So this is where I'm going to show my graph. So what I need to do first is I need to go to my Google Drive. I have my Drive open already. If you don't have it open, just go to your Gmail, go to your Apps button, click on Drive. That'll open it up for you. I want you to go to your chart or your graph. We're going to click on it. And again, we are going to be pressing the Share button. We'll click Share. And then right here it says Get Shareable Link. So my page is already on there, but if yours isn't, go ahead and click on this. And then what happens is it gives you a link where anyone within Northside can view this chart. They can't edit it, but they can view it. So you can go in here and you can copy this link, or you could just click the button to copy it. And it says link copy to clipboard, so we're good to go. So now from there, what we'll do is we go back to our website. This word that we highlighted right here, we're going to go to the link button, and then we're going to go to web address. And we're going to right click and paste our link in there. And then we click OK. Once again, we're going to save this. And then what we can do is we can click it, and what will happen is it will open right up to our graph. And there's all our information right there that we need. So people will have to exit out and then, or go back. So you will have a page that either you can hyperlink to your chart or you can embed your chart, whatever you feel works better and whatever works for you in your group.